Misplacing the relative pronoun, a common pitfall in English grammar. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to dive into an interesting yet sometimes tricky area of English grammar: relative clauses. Specifically, we will focus on a common error that learners often encounter: misplacing the relative pronoun. By the end of this video, you'll be well versed in correctly positioning relative pronouns in your sentences. Let's get started. Relative pronouns are words like who, which, that, and whose. They are used to connect sentences or clauses, and give additional information about something without starting a new sentence. Here is an example: I have a friend. My friend loves to read. This can be turned into, I have a friend who loves to read. Now that we understand what relative pronouns are, let's explore how they can be misplaced in a sentence. Misplaced relative pronouns can confuse your reader or listener and make your sentences harder to understand. The most important rule to remember here is that the relative pronoun usually comes immediately after the noun it refers to. Let's look at a misplacement example. Incorrect. The boy watched the man with a telescope who was sitting on the bench. Here, the relative pronoun, who, is incorrectly placed, making the sentence ambiguous. It appears that the telescope was sitting on the bench, not the man. To correct the placement of relative pronouns, we need to ensure that the pronoun directly follows the noun it's referring to. Let's correct our earlier example. Correct. The boy watched the man who was sitting on the bench with a telescope. Now it's clear that the man is the one sitting on the bench. By correctly placing the relative pronoun, we can maintain the clarity and correctness of our sentences. So, that wraps up our lesson on misplacing the relative pronoun. Always remember, the relative pronoun should come immediately after the noun it refers to. This will help you construct clear and effective sentences. We hope you found this video helpful and informative. Keep practicing, and your English grammar skills will surely improve. Happy learning, and see you in our next video.